Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the bottom left side as the red Souix, we have prayB4play. Spawn on the top right side as the blue German, I wouldn't say Canadian. As the blue Canadian, we have the German player. Lion likes to stare. Okay, that is a name of a character. And eagle catchers. You know, I have a really hard time telling whether or not that's a custom name or an automatically generated name because that really does sound like a baseball name. The witch hunter has no luck, does not find a witch there. And you will be taking time to clean up, collect the berries. Berries do collect up, even these are blueberries, they do collect up slower than hunters. I believe these guys do collect up like a 0.9 something. So these right now, these blueberries being collected at 0.8. Got some meese here. No deck selected just yet. Oh, we do have a deck selected here for the Souix. We do got the Axe RR, so guess Axe Raider. Local doggos do go down there. This one does call Villagers Infinite Wood. War Chief damage hit points. Furrier, Fu Wood, Coin, Axe Riders. Lehman Trade Muskets turns all your axe riders into rifle riders. Cavalry damage. Great Hunter. Bison. More villagers. Rifles. Cavalry combat. Rifle riders. Earth Bounty. Lakota support. Senti support. Yankton support. North American trade. Bull. How do you pronounce that? Akachisha and Infinite Bison. Which is actually, not realizing it, is 13 bison versus 13 bison, just in a far later age. The German player has like a deck called Naval. There is some water on this map. We do got settle wagons, woodwood coin, crossbows, Doppelin soldiers, team cavalry attack, cavalry hit points, wood coin, skirmishers, Ulans, cavalry combat, war wagons, frigates, higher German black riders, higher Bosniaks, more settler wagons, heavy cannons, factory. He's fighting against the Souix. The Souix is basically the premier cavalry civilization in this game. So going for his own light cavalry in the form of war wagons probably the best. Granted, that is an age 3, so maybe want to go for a fast fortress. And when it comes to unique cavalry, the rifle rider is anti-heavy cavalry as well. So, avoiding musketeers would be a good idea. Yeah, that is correct. And now we got the war chief agent up with the chief. He's declared himself the chief. We do now the tribal market deploy on field. And a handful of villagers collect a coin there. Fred, we'll be taking out some more of these exotic doggos. He's taking time to get optimal splash damage. And you'll steal those wolves their abandoned stretcher. That must be the stretcher that those wolves were carrying their master from. And back to safety, I'm guessing. We do now have one shipment available. I'm not sure which card he should go for. This will improve the not only the collection rate for the food, but also improve the yield of the various huntable food. While this does also improve your collection rate by 20% and give you a bit of a rebate, I think it's better to go for this sooner rather than later. So if you best go for the Furrier before it gets the Great Hunter. He's going for some Axe Riders now. The shipment of 4 of them. The German player can either go for some Musketeers for defense or some Pikemen. He can always also bring the shipment of the Doppelin soldiers as well, which is a Halberdier attack, or Halberdier variant. The Unbearable Bear does go down and can take his treasure or something. Looks like it took the treasure chests, which had wood in it, not coin. He dumped all the contents. Who needs all those piles of coin? Just go for the wood. 9 Axe Riders can be playing field, which is a significant amount at this moment. More axe riders being blown on the field. Witch Hunter, converted Witch Hunter is right there. It does offer a decent siege attack of 16 damage for a Guardian. Axe Riders 24, they have higher base damage than Hussars, but a lower base health. They're in between an Ulan and a Hussar. Additionally, do less damage versus light cavalry. Does pick off a villager there, very nice. These guys are doing 35 damage. We got a good number of axe riders there, so we got 9 axe riders. Shipment 2 Ulans here. We'll quickly get focused on down. Town center does have 11 units inside. I had the wrong one selected. Does get inside of it now. The town center does do some decent damage. More axe riders being deployed on the field. Doppelin soldiers now being deployed on the field that can help them keep alive. I only get 3 Doppelin soldiers, but also 2 Ulans, which is a decent force. Steel traps has not been completed. He's keeping the settle wagons out so they have extra health. They can stay alive a bit easier. Doppelin soldiers about to pop out. They perhaps ambush spawn these guys here. Hopefully he has it queued up properly. Yes, he does. Let's get a micro. There goes 1. Doppelin soldiers do also have 2 AoE and as well as just good damage. They keep the axe riders at bay, but they can easily get outnumbered. If the Ulans draw the fire for them, they would do just fine. They also have more health and resistance than Ulans, but they are 2 population like a Ulan as well. German players doesn't have enough housing space for villagers. He has 18, which looks like 7 are at least for settler wagons. 8, so plus 8, so that's roughly 26 versus 21. More axe riders being deployed on the field. Actually got some idle. Nope, those villagers not idle. He does have the Ulans and Doppelin soldiers there to protect. Very, very nice. Since those villagers are exposed, he made sure they have protection. Another round of axe riders. Another round of torches there on the market. But yeah, I don't think the market's going to be accepting torches as a form of commodity to sell. After all, fire is pretty common this day and age. They don't want wood to burn, they want coal to burn. Market's starting to go on down. Shipment of wood on the way for the German player. Needs a bit more coin, then he can age up as well. Age this one, wait for the war wagons. Does get those guys out. Got a shipment there, which does include 2 Ulans. May want to get them back to those other forces. Right now, those Ulans just going down. Axe Riders slowly being picked on off. Grabbing some wood there, very nice. And there's Age Up, the Exile Prince. Looks like these Ulans will be thrown away. And he was trying to free up some population space. He does have about 200 wood left here. He may want to get out stable so he can get those war wagons out. I think war wagons would be very good at the moment. Plus, these guys would do less damage versus war wagons. 25% less damage, which will pull them below damage DPS output than a Hussar against light cavalry. There's his Age Up, 1 ship available. He's more coin. He may be seeing the shipment enough to get out one of these units. Let's see. Black Riders are a light cavalry unit, so I'm for the Black Riders. Yep, he's really trying to pump up the coin to get them out. He has no village on food, so he's not going for any villagers at the moment. And there's the Black Riders, very nice. He needs to start getting some villagers onto food. That is a good number of Black Riders, 9 of them. more of these axe riders moving around. I still say he needs to get out. Okay, he does have a stable out. Perfect. Beat up a war wagon. Needs more food. He will lose his house there, which means he's going to be pop-capped. But when he gets more wood, villagers will stop collecting up coin because they're out of coin. That's actually a bit of a problem. He may have enough for 1 or 2 more war wagons. He just spent a bit of coin on something, not sure what. These axe riders may go down to the Dolphin soldiers. They get some great damage here. Ulan goes down. Great damage there. There's the black riders. They can easily push up here. He has some coin deposits down here. Claim. I don't think he's seen these black riders yet. Oh, looks like quite a bit overkill there. He really doesn't want to fight those. Not only is he countered, they're mercenaries, so mercenary counter units will hit him really hard. They're doing 40 damage per shot. They are 3 population each, so that reduces most population. Does get a round of war wagons. And right now, Black Riders plus the war wagons with a handful of Ulans he has should be very effective. Additionally, Dolphin soldiers do also have good siege damage, 60 right now. So they can be very useful to aid to push forward. These 3 guys here may be all he requires for siege. Does go and ransom his explorer back. Does have the crack shot or sharpshooter attack. Always forget which one's which. The witch hunter is also going to be gunned down. We got a round of axe riders here. Maybe forgot about red. I've definitely not seen by blue. And now I got this force push way forward. Dolphin soldiers are just maybe on to escort these villagers around, which is probably a good idea. More axe riders there. He's not going for the North American trade. He actually has aged up. Didn't pay attention to that. North American trade gives him a bit of coin from all natural resources, especially from hunts. Black riders have not great siege damage. There is a round of bull riders, which are light cavalry. They offer higher DPS than rifle riders. Now I got a round of walking the rifles, which are skirmish units. Going to be very effective versus those black riders. 1 war wagon does go down. He needs to not torch down. These guys don't. The black riders do not have enough torch damage. War wagons do have more torch damage than the black riders, but not very good for the population still. In fact, black riders have really bad torch damage for their population. 3 population, 14 damage. Yep, that's less than 5 per pop. That's Chukonu bad levels. Either way, now got a round of archers here. Could be all first good versus light cavalry. And maybe ready for blue just to fall back. We also got a scout being put on the field. Oh, here's some axe riders. Dolphin soldiers rotating around. Got a round of Ulans. That would be very useful against the skirmisher light infantry. That was a mistake. Actually clicked on that. Does lose a war wagon thanks to that. The rest of this black riders keep on out. He has 5 remaining. His shipment was for 9, so almost half are down. Maybe we need to get out of monastery to get to heal them up. Ulans now pushing over here. They are regular Ulans still, no veteran Ulans. And those Rax Riders quickly go on down. Very nice. Yep, I don't think we're going to see a good number of Rifle Riders in this game. Rifle Riders are more of an anti-cavalry specialist. They can still do the same role as Light Cavalry, but versus other Light Cavalry, Bow Riders are better. And now there's a good number of Ulans here to go along with the Black Riders, as well as a round of War Wagons and Veteran Ulan upgrade. Just various stuff here. let's get a handful of villagers onto the community plaza. Another stable being plotted in field. He's eyeing for a bit more stability in his life for the German player. Has a ship in his field as well. Has quite a bit of coins stored up. He may be eyeing for age 4. Right now, we do have a good number of the bow riders, handful of the light infantry, and the scout. And now do have the elite bow riders research. Oh, I think that was a scout camouflaging. Yes, it is. Let's spot the light cavalry here. Uhlans will be countered. Make a nice volley there. The warriors do have 25 damage, which is quite significant to say the least. They are a 2 population light cavalry. Get some damage there on the Uhlans. Uhlans getting some, or Dolphin soldiers getting some great damage there. Not to mention drawing all that fire away from his various other units. Looks like he does pull back the Uhlans there, allowing his own light cavalry engage these bow riders. And now got cavalry combat being researched by the Sioux. Oh, he also got the shipment Bosniks. Bosniks, I'm pretty sure, are a Lancer variant. They get a charge attack, which does 67 damage and 2 AoE. They are classified as heavy cav as well. Not many bow riders in the field, so these various heavy cav will rip apart the light infantry. War wagons need to perhaps just focus on the bow riders to protect his mercenaries. And I think the German players really push his way through. These guys offer good siege damage as well. And of course, the mercenaries are pretty high quality, so they punch through their counter units quite hard. Warhut firing some shots there. We do have now around another more light infantry and light cavalry. Let's move around, maybe trying to find some villagers. Now it's going for a round of club warriors, so that he can go clubbing with them. Good number of units there, good number of bow riders. They offer 20 damage at a ×2 attack speed as opposed to 42 as a ×1 attack speed. So overall, the bow riders' DPS is actually higher. Though the war wagons do have a higher multiplier against heavy cav. Bow riders a bit more of a generalist light cavalry with high base damage or in high DPS. Right now they have 300 health, which actually is quite significant. In comparison to the war wagons, these had 500 health, which of course this is pretty heavy. Club warriors there. Blue's trying to break on through, has a good amount of cavalry here. Where the German player is going for more units, more bow riders, more riflemen. Getting some hits around these villagers. Some villagers popped on Al as well. Bow riders now engaging. And it looks like now these heavy cav trying to overrun these light infantry. round of rifle riders not being pulled on the field. More war wagons in the way. Some of Red's villagers are going down. Red does have a good number of villagers. Got more villagers over here that can be gunned down, and there's a good number of Ulans. Ugh, this is not good for Red. All those go down, and Red's having trouble regrouping some forces. Cavalry combat now being researched for the German player. Warriors actually do manage to connect on some of the war wagons. War wagons do have some range resist or melee resist. Got a good number of Ulans now just streaming on in. Looks like both sides not planning to age up. Got some more bow riders here, but right now Red's force is completely surrounded and completely getting ripped apart. Got a round of scouts here. He's gaining a little bit of distance, just deploying out scouts like that. Going for more bow riders in the queue. More wagons now being deployed on the field. Yeah, I think Red's not going to be able to come out of this game. He does have 37 villagers right now, 14 which are idle in here, so he does have a good number of not idle villagers, so right there. Very exposed. Gotta be very careful about that. Going for more scouts here. Alright, getting a nice flank there, takes out some of the war wagons. And he's focused on the Ulans, getting some good bonus damage there. Blue's actually slowly whittled down, more war wagons push forward. But he will get surrounded and cleaned on up there. Town Center's taking some damage. Another round of bow riders. And now there's a shipment of rifle riders. He does not have the Lehman musket trade, though the rifle riders do offer good damage. War wagons falling back. Right now the elite of rifle riders do offer 18 damage while having great multipliers against multiple things. While the bow riders have 28 damage, so the bow riders do have higher DPS in general. But the elite rifle riders do have more generalist multipliers, but also have a lot more bonus damage versus heavy infantry, or at least has some, as well as offering good anti-siege multiplier as well. He's using an umbrella as a weapon. Got a round of skirmishers here. They're very effective in the situation. They're good against light cavalry. More skirmishers now being employed up by the Germans. Skirmishers do offer good range as well, so that they can generally be able to retaliate against the bow units and rifle riders. Warhut does go down. You know how the elite axe riders have been put on the field, trying to get out some heavy cav to engage these skirmishers. But there's still a good number of war wagons there. Brow most likely will go down. Axe Riders push by 14. Some damage on the skirmishers, but they get ripped apart there. More Ulans. Here's another round of skirmishers flanking. Getting some damage on the Rifle Riders and Bow Riders. The War Chief does go down. Skirmishers need to stop trying to torch down the corral. Yep, I think Red has now ran out of steam. And Red does cast a GG. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.